Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Aquarius. So, this is for anybody who has any placements of Aquarius in their chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep it in your ass. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. But I might be snitching, so be mindful. And with that, I'm using Radleigh Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck. I'll also mention when it's time for you to utilize your own intuition. And with that, let's get started. Yes. So, please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Two of Winter pointing towards the left. Two of Winter. With the Chariot, the Five of Spring, the Two of Spring, the Empress, the Awakening card, life experience, Ten of Autumn, the Ace of Autumn, and the Prince of Winter. Release, the Magician, the Eight of Spring, the Six of Summer. I'm going to mention this because it popped into my mind, but you know who else is an Aquarius? Tom Hiddleston, the guy who played Loki in the latest adaptation of Thor. I'm not sure, don't quote me. Well, it's the latest version, the latest movie. Yes. Space. Okay. So, let's just begin. The Two of Winter. Now, the Two of Winter talks of indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you, rather than trying to please others, feeling trapped between the intellect and the emotional. And for the little that I know about Tom, he had to make a choice between acting and what his father wanted him to do, which was going into life insurance, I think. And so, head and heart, right? I'm guessing that's what it was. Yes. That was a very important choice. Now, from what we know, he chose acting, and it definitely paid off, because the next card is the Chariot. Now, the Chariot is Cancer energy, by the way, and it talks of success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. This is what he did. He took a lot of, I'm guessing, I'm not quite sure, but he took a lot of jobs. He did the work. He got recognized for it. He's now a well-known actor. You know, it was because of his dedication to his craft, right? Then you have the Five of Spring. Now, the Five of Spring talks of opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling out of yourself or others, overly ambitious people. This would be referring to I don't know what happened between him and his dad when he said, you know what, Dad, I'm going to go this way. And I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm sure that didn't sit well with his father. But now, I hope it's behind them. Now, the next card is the Two of Spring. Now, the Two of Spring talks of a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others to share your dreams, great progress being made. And this is what he did. This is what he concentrated on. Working with other people who shared his dream and concentrated on great progress being made. None of the other stuff. Then we have the Empress. Now the Empress talks of Taurus and Libra. And this card says time to take action. The power of creativity. Success that allows for a life of luxury. He is now living a life of luxury. Right. I'm guessing he has everything he wants. Nothing he needs at this point. Well, I don't know if he needs anything, but he can basically get whatever he wants. He is he's very well paid. And so, you know what? I feel like he used his creativity to, well, he uses creativity every single day in his job, so I don't have to dive deep into that one. But this is your reading, not his, so this is just saying that if you do use your creativity in whatever you do, it is going to be beneficial for you, right? Yes, I don't know why I was reading for Tom. I don't know if he even reads my stuff, even listens. Anyway, unimportant. The next card is the Awakening card. Now, the Awakening card talks of, well, this is the Hanged Man in this deck, by the way, and it talks of change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your true purpose, a temporary pause in action. Now, I feel like at least something in your life has come about that needs some attention on your part, and maybe you're having a little difficulty in accepting this. There's like clashing ideas and whatnot, and it's not aiding you at all. So this is just saying, if that is the case, change the way you're looking at the situation. Maybe it's going to give you some other insights that you did not know of. Change it, is what I'm getting. Next, you have Life Experience. Now, Life Experience is the Tower card in this deck, which talks of let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunity. Not just a little, like significant, it's like huge. So once you change the way you're looking at the situation and you look at it from a place of how can this be beneficial for me, you're definitely going to go farther ahead, and that is exactly what's going to happen in the next card, because the next card is the Ten of Autumn. Now, the Ten of Autumn talks of take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. Now, I'm brought back to Tom. I don't know why, but this is where I don't know if this is what he did, but it's a suggestion for him, right? Well, at this point, he doesn't have his own family, so maybe for himself, maybe for his future family, I don't know. Tom, if you're watching this, that I'm guessing this is where, shit hits the fan. Excuse me for my terminology, but I mean, this is where you might need to think twice. You might see what you're going to do. Why am I only talking to him? I'm talking to all my Aquariuses. I'm sorry. Now, the next card is the Ace of Autumn. Now, the Ace of Autumn would be the Ace of Pentacles, and it talks of a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. A very successful project to have a change in your career. I don't know what this means, but this could be, alright, so you attained the top level of what you want to do in your business, which is great, and you're getting a ton of moolah, right, back, which is great. Now you're like, okay, I need a new challenge. I need something new. I don't feel like motivated enough, or this might not be, but I don't know. I need something new, something exciting, something that's different. Really? And this is when the Knight of Winter comes into play, which is the Knight of Swords. And I feel like, you don't take this wrong, but I feel like this is more your energy. So this might be you. This is what you're gonna become. I'm guessing you've gone to the end of whatever you're doing. So you are great at it. You're making tons of money, and now you're like, okay, I need a new challenge. I need something different. What am I gonna do? Right? And that's when you go out and you explore your options. You go out and you're like, okay. And by the way, this is just speculative, so take this how it resonates. Don't follow my word to the T, please. I'm not that good. Not that I'm not that good, but it's your life after all. So do you, alright? Is what I'm trying to say. So the Prince of Winter talks of an intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive individual. It says, seek out an intellectual solution to your problem, the need to act quickly and decisively, sudden or unexpected changes. So maybe to everyone else, your sudden desire to change gears, to shift what you're doing to something else is kind of surprising, and they don't get why. They don't need to get why. You know why, and that's all that matters, right? And I feel like the next card is the Release card, which is the Death card in this deck, which is Scorpionic energy, which talks of let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities, time to move on. You've clearly let go of the past, but I feel like the people that surround you need to let go of the past as well. If you are anything like, if I continue with the Tom Hiddleston analogy, you might have a lot of followers, is what I'm getting. Followers, fans, those type of things. And I feel like the ones that they will feel the loss of you in the media, but to be quite honest with you, that is not your job. Your job is not to make them happy. Your job is to make you happy. And I'm going to tell you something, they will bounce back from it. If they don't, they have an issue that they need solving in their life. They're a therapist for that. It's okay. Alright, I'm just saying, and I know not a lot of people are going to like what I'm saying, but it's fine, because we are here to live our life, not someone else's life, okay? That's all I have to say. Next, you have the Magician. Now, I feel like once you do let go of something that is no longer serving you, even if it might be so even if it might be followed by a lot of other people who are dependent on you, I feel like you being able to let it go is going to allow you to tap into what you need to be in order to become the magician of your life. Now there is a way that you can do both. I feel like if there is a way that you can do both, where you do this because it's much more lucrative, the first project, and you kind of do the other things on the side, that can also be a possibility, but it's up to you, not up to me, okay? So, yes, become the magician of your life. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You manifest what you need to be a success. If that means having 2 jobs at a certain point in time, fine, why not? Right? And there are like a ton of actors who all of a sudden just stop doing big roles, Why? Because they want to retire like everybody else. They do have a life, they're human beings as well. So, now the next card is the 8 of Spring. Now the 8 of Spring talks of stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. Now, when I said, is there multitasking? Yeah, multitasking is in this card. So when I did mention the fact that you had 2 jobs for amount of time, one that paid a lot and one that you love to do, I feel like that is what's giving you the impression that you have too many things happening at once. And that is why for an amount of time, you're for a little bit of time, you're going to be a little stressed, but you're going to rise up to the challenge, and you are going to be able to successfully multitask, which is amazing. Yes. Now, the next card, which fell, is the 6 of Summer. Now, the 6 of Summer is the 6 of Cups, which talks of children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering things differently in a better or worse light than how they actually occurred. So, what I'm getting from this is that, so this thing that you're doing, that second job, your pastime, what you really love to do that you're doing, like, on top of your job, which is giving you the impression that you have many things happening at once, that, right, is what is going to give you the impression that you're back into your childhood, that give you the right feelings, right? Children or childhood, you might become a dad or a mom, I don't know, right? The return of people or romances from the past, remembering things differently in a better or worse light than how they actually occurred. Yes. Something is going to give you the impression that, not necessarily the impression, but it's going to give you the feeling that you used to have when you were a child, which is amazing. Okay? So, my gorgeous Aquariuses, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings. Also, the email you can send donations to if you feel so called. Now, with that being said, my gorgeous Aquariuses, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!